Hello, everybody, and welcome to Romancefull's Tarot. I'm about to begin here with a reading. Now, this is a reading for July 31st, 2020, and it is for the sign of Leo. That being said, this here is a general reading, so it's not going to resonate with everybody. So please do take whatever resonates with you, whatever feels good with you, and just leave the rest aside. If ever you feel like it doesn't resonate with you, doesn't feel good with you, doesn't connect with your emotions, then it most likely was not meant for you, so let's just leave it there. If, however, you do have any questions and you would like to have your own personal reading, please do contact me at romancefulltarot@gmail.com, and it'll be my great pleasure to send you the information on the different types of readings that I can offer you. And that being said, before we do begin, I do have to say it's very, very important. If you do enjoy my channel and you have not yet subscribed, before we do continue, please do take a moment to click the subscribe button and show your encouragement and show your support to the channel and to myself. So that being said, I thank you oh so very much, and let's begin this reading. So this is all about love issues, problems. We kind of want to get a feel, see what is going on here. We feel as though there's something that is wrong. We don't always know quite what it is. So let's try and figure it out and see what we can do about all this. So I'm using three different decks, three different energies that we're trying to get here. We're trying to get the most energies as possible. So I'm using the Enchanted map, I'm using the Romance Oracle, and I'm using the tea leaves. So let's see what kind of information we can get out of these for you today. I have the Balancing Act over here. I also have the Sad Embrace, followed by a Separation. Pay attention to the red flags. I have a Mountain. I have a Frying Pan, and I have Teardrops. Okay. So we're going to begin over here with the Balancing Act. I feel as though into the relationship in itself, I feel as though there were some problems here. Okay, there were some problems with equity. And when I mean equity, I'm not talking about money. I'm talking about balancing things out. Equality is actually what I want to say here. This is my my French getting mixed in here. So this is really about balancing things out. Okay, so I feel as though you were maybe doing too much out of this relationship. You were doing much, much more than the other person, than your partner was doing. And I feel as though it became really, really heavy upon your shoulders. It was a very heavy burden to follow, especially since you kind of seem to you always want to do the right things. You always want to make your partner happy, and you do as much as you can for that. But unfortunately, it's not really recognized. And I feel as though you're often hurt by this, but you try and do more and more and more all the time, and yet it's never really quite enough if we understand ourselves here. So the Balancing Act was never really there. It was always just you really doing the effort towards in this relationship is what I could see. And you're kind of looking over your shoulders and you're kind of wondering, how come, why, what have I not done, what have I not done right, and you've got this ship that is just there, and for the moment it's there and it's okay, but you just don't know where it's going to go and when it's going to fall down. You just don't know. And so this is a problem. This is an issue for you, okay, not for them, because they don't really have this problem. You're the one who has a problem because you're the one who's doing everything. So this is a clear problem on your behalf. We're going to follow it up over here and get some more information with a Sad Embrace, because a Sad Embrace is, this is entering a period where the loss is the theme. So I kind of feel as though this boat is going to fall down off of that line. There's perhaps you've been having to let go of a long cherished dream here, the dream of being in a long-term relationship with this partner. You need to take heart. This ending here might be for your highest good is what this card is saying. This card is really mentioning that there is going to be an end into this relationship. A better and more powerful dream is going to be realized in your life, but you must accept this loss here before. Relationships based on faulty foundations situations are really meant to end at this time. And this is what I'm really seeing, because as I was talking here, it was very faulty just into the balancing act. And I do have other, I have down here also trouble and accusations. So something was going on. Okay. Something was faulty here. I have the signs of cautioning you, pay attention to the red flags. So something was definitely going wrong. And just the basics, the foundation was just, not solid. So, disappointment is a form of perception. Your expectations were just not meant. A sense of loss is going to arise along with sadness, along with grief. And, you really need to express your emotions. Tears are like healing rains, and, they really can restore life, in so many different ways. So, we know with this card, you are assured that yes, growth is going to be there. You're going to come out of this stronger, better, with lessons learned. And whatever the loss, however great it is, you need to let go. And you need to experience your feelings so that you may soon see the beauty that lies ahead, because you have a beautiful path that is ahead of you with much, much better people, okay, who are going to be involved with you, who are going to give you so much more than what than what you have right now. They're going to give you so much more that you deserve. So that being said, I do have here, major challenges to overcome into this relationship. I also have, as I said, with the sad embrace and the balancing act, that yes, there was, maybe some troubles, maybe some accusations. I don't know if maybe, I do have a pay attention to the red flags. I don't know if you were afraid maybe that this person was cheating. Was there a third person, or was there just an allusion to it at some point? Or was there gossip? Something was going wrong. Something was going wrong here. And, I do see here with the sad embrace that there is going to be a separation that is going to be on the horizon. And, the teardrops that come and follow with it. It's a great personal sorrow. So this really does end this reading. So as I said, the issues, the problems, balancing, that was completely off. Something was definitely going around here, going wrong. I've got red flags, I've got troubles, I've got accusations. And, I have really the end card who is saying that, you're better off to just close this chapter and move on to the next chapter. No matter how much you wanted this to work, it does not seem like it's going to go into that direction. So I do wish you, lots of love, many, many blessings. Please do remember that, the future is never carved in stone. What is now, and that is what you're living. The past is in the past. You can do nothing about it except forget it and accept it. And within the future, if you do want your future to change, you are the only one who can do that, okay? And every single day you move towards that path, towards that future. That being said, if ever you would like to have a personal reading, romancefulltarot@gmail.com. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and we'll be seeing each other a little bit later on with another reading. In the meanwhile, many, many blessings, and thank you for being there.